A couple months ago, I was one of the few lucky folks to get into the PSA economy submission, and I got 5 submissions. Today, those submissions came back, and I'm really excited, a little bit nervous, to crack into those and see how my results were. So let's get right into it. Welcome to the most passionate content for card collectors on YouTube and possibly the whole entire internet. As usual, I am your host, Jake Roy, 90s B-Ball Cards here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Been slacking on TikTok, even with some help. So there's a backlog of stuff for me to post there. So keep an eye out for that coming soon. Alright, so today I've got my PSA submission back, that economy submission. It took right about 2 months, a little bit less I think. I didn't count the exact days, but anxiously anticipating it and a little bit nervous opening it, as I always am. I've got today some of the cards behind me that I'm highlighting are some of the cards that I have submitted and I still have in my collection. You know, some of those don't stick around too long with me, but I've got a few of them back there to kind of get the good juices flowing for hopefully some good results in this submission. So really excited about what we have. I didn't do the little preamble of showing you what was going because when I got those submissions, I wanted to get those out very quickly. So we're just going to go right into it. It's going to be blind, and hopefully the results are great. All right, here we go. Here we've got the package, the moment of truth. I'm a little nervous. This is the first time actually I'm opening a PSA package without a friend. So usually Joe's here with me or my brother or somebody else to share in the excitement or sometimes the disappointment. So I am going to have some faith that this is going to turn out well. So the 5 cards we've gotten here, not going to spoil anything. I know usually I share with you what they are before they come in. Hopefully, when we open up this package, I can show you the back of the cards. I can tell you what I was expecting or hoping that the card would get, and then we'll turn it over. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I can open this package better than the last time as well. Maybe that lesson from the first time will prove better, but I don't have a box cutter, just scissors this time. So wish me luck. Jeez. Okay, well, oh no, the dreaded green slip. Okay, well, let's clear off all this stuff and boy, see what we've got going on in here. I'm nervous now. I'm even more nervous than I was before. So something either came back as being, I don't know, something foul. All right, so here we go with the back. We'll save let's do the green slip first. Maybe that's what we should do. So we'll do that first. See which card it is that didn't get graded. This stinks. Oh man, okay. So I had an 86 Fleer sticker of Kareem. I was hoping that would get a 7. You know, definitely off-centered, but it got min size requirements. So one of the things I need to start doing is kind of comparing the sizes for these. You know, those are old cards. That thing was sitting in an old version of a card saver for a number of years. So, oh boy, what a bummer. But hey, out of all of them, that's the one that I was, you know, least worried about, I guess. I don't know. It's the lowest grade I was expecting. So, all right, so here we've got the LeBron MVP rookie. This one I was hoping for a 9 on. Got a 10. Oh, wow. So that's a great start. I'm really excited for that. So if it was a 9, I think that there was about a $200 card. This is a $500 card. It's a 10. And boy, I'm excited. So I had actually traded away an MVP rookie that I had of LeBron a while ago at a show to try to get some pennies. So I picked this one up, and I don't remember exactly where I got it, but I picked it up afterwards, and wow, 10. All right, starting off hot. Well, one good, one bad. So let's not get too overzealous here. So this one is the Topps Matrix of LeBron, and this one I was thinking would get an 8. Let's see, 7. Okay, well, I mean, this one is definitely got some issues with centering. I mean, I thought it was going to be an 8, so definitely some issues with the condition there. So if I remember correctly, this one in an 8 was about a $230 card, and in a 7, I think it's about a $200 card. So not a huge dip in value, at least from what I've seen on Card Ladder recently, but not what I was hoping for sure. Nice trio though. Okay, now we got some Jordans here. So the Hot List Jordan, I was hoping for a 9. Got an 8, man. That really stinks. So the Hot List, not a terribly rare card, so any sort of bump down in grade really stinks. Raw, this card is a little bit over $100. In a PSA 9, it's about $260, $270. In a PSA 8, it's about $120. So at least, again, I'll double check my figures. But so this one in an 8 really doesn't make sense to grade based on what they sell for raw. I'm going to leave it in the slab. Obviously, somebody that's looking to buy it, it leaves them some assurance of what they're getting themselves into. But that's a bummer. Don't make any money on that. All right, so the New Heights, the one that I was really excited to send off, this one I was gunning for a 9, and here we go, 10. Oh, wow. So this one, oh wow, a buddy looked at it and thought it was going to be an 8, and I said, you know what, I'm going to send it off anyway. Oh my, wow. Boy, oh boy. So, it was basically, 3 of them were disappointments and 2 of them were huge wins, and probably the best ones that I could have expected. I guess the Hot List in a 10 would have been right up there for value, but I mean, the LeBron MVP rookie and the Jordan New Heights, I haven't even talked about the value of the Jordan. So this one, wow. So I was hoping for a 9. That's about a $450 card in a 9. But a 10, this is about a $1,500 card. And I am just elated. Boy, man. So this was definitely a roller coaster ride of a submission. But now looking at these results, whew, boy, I am glad I sent the... I mean, definitely some results that can help me fine tune my perceptions of the cards that I'm sending off. But wow! 2 10s, the best ones I could have asked for. Man, I'm pumped.
What a roller coaster that ride that was. So first off, I haven't gotten any better at busting open those boxes, but I am going to get a box opener for the next one because I'm just not good with scissors. So anyway, that's the lowest light of the whole thing. The Kareem was a disappointment, obviously, but after I looked at it and compared it to some other cards, which I should have done, it is very definitely trimmed on the sides. Or I can't say it's necessarily trimmed. I don't look into that type of stuff, but it's definitely not as wide as a normal card, significantly so. So yeah, that seems like a boneheaded move on my part. But then, again, a roller coaster ride. So the Kareem was a bummer. Obviously, the Topps Matrix was a little bit of a bummer, even though the price difference between a 7 and an 8 right now is not that great. And the Hot List was a little bit of a bummer, but the Hot List was probably the least valuable out of all these cards, if I'm remembering correctly. And then the big surprises and the big excitement was with those 2 gems, so the Jordan New Heights and the LeBron MVP rookie. And like I said, those are probably the 2 best that I could have asked to have some sort of a great result on. Obviously, the Kareem, if it got a 10, that'd be great also, but I knew that didn't have a shot because of the centering. So I'm going to take that completely out of the picture. But these were the results, and very excited with how they went overall. And I've got some more PSA submissions coming in. I'm very eagerly anticipating them. I've got a submission from over a year ago that I sent in with a group submitter. We'll talk more about that experience after those cards come in. And there's a lot of cards in there. That was a bulk submission back when the cards were about $10 to submit. So long waiting. And then I've got some more coming in from some of the other economy events. So hopefully those will come in sometime before National is what I'm hoping, but we'll see. So those were the results today. Question of the day for you is, what do you think about the new economy submission process and some of the changing rates with different submission formats? So looking at BGS, SGC, and PSA primarily, because those are the ones I'm concerned with. But I'd love to hear your comments about the changes in the rates with those third-party graders and the economy event submission process. Have you had any luck? Have you got any economy submissions with PSA? Let me know down in the comments and your thoughts on that. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any videos in the future. New videos dropping once, sometimes twice a week. Looks into my PC, breaking open 90s packs, collector interviews, and so much more. Thanks. We'll talk later.